Historically, cities are sustained by the economic mix of the rich, middle class, working class, and poor, a delicate socio-economic harmony of demographics, with its wealthy enclaves and edgy nooks and crannies. Cities have always transitioned from one dominant industry to another, and NYC is no exception. At one point a powerhouse of industrial and manufacturing, it transitioned over time into a service industry, with some remnant of the former here ampersand there. Particular neighborhoods that took several decades to transition successfully were Tribeca and Soho. There are several neighborhoods, though, which have transitioned almost overnight, specifically Williamsburg and Greenpoint, and Long Island City is not far behind. Gentrification is the creation of urban utopias, where there are no edgy neighborhoods and unsustainable urban fantasyland. The working class and poor don't exist anymore, and the middle class are permitted a cameo appearance in apartheid established units called affordable housing, with its separate entrances and exclusion to in-house amenities. In the past, gentrification meant cleaning up a decrepit block or two, or constructing a useful building on an empty lot, whose architectural design and available commercial and residential space was congruent with the neighborhood. It was a genuine enhancement. Nowadays the displacement, sometimes forcibly, of the economically feeble is public policy, sponsored by private industry, real estate developers, and corporations with ocean-deep pockets, to fit in all the necessary contacts required to make sure eminent domain is a fait accompli wherever they want it applied. A new lost generation is being created with an affordable higher education. Regardless how smart or talented the socially unconnected can administratively gain legitimate acceptance to college but be unable to either afford the tuition or secure the loans to attend. Lack of money now means lack of opportunity, creating a feudal society. This results in an increasingly frustrated population, whose lack of opportunities will eventually result in social blowback one day not too far in the future. These new urban utopias look more like oversized tinderboxes each passing day. The boomer generation may be the very last one to have acquired an affordable undergraduate and graduate education before exponential tuition hikes made higher education virtually impossible or financially suicidal. The one possible outlet is entrepreneurialism, but only for those who are able to identify and exploit highly specialized markets that the big corporations haven't already exploited. Fortunately, a college education is not required to start or work for entrepreneurial firms, yet it's those higher education connections and perceived credibility that enable one to grow and expand in a globally competitive world.